Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video on how I replaced the ink in my Pentel Pocket Brush, which is what this is. You can get these online, maybe not in this color depending on where you are, but you can find these. They usually come in black. There's some variations on like jet pens and stuff and other sites, eBay, etc. Um, and they range in value from like overpriced to like $7 on eBay, or I think Amazon actually has them also. Anyways, so so mine is running low. Um, it's just basically a dry brush now, which is actually, I don't hate it. I can still do like a little bit with it. I can like do very slow lines and then just jump into like dry brush, which is actually pretty cool. But I do want also some more solid lines, so we're gonna replace it. So this is the cartridge it comes with. You can kind of see if you open it up. I don't know if there's enough visibility here, but you can see basically into it, and it's empty. There's no ink left in there really. So whatever is left of the ink is here maybe. So you just have to kind of twist it and take it out. And if you really want to, you can wash these out. I rarely wash them out unless it's like really gunky. But anyway, so it's really dirty. So I'm going to clean it out just a little bit. I tend to use just paper towel. And just kind of like make a little roll up thing. So I can basically get it in there. I just clean it out just so I can it's easier to see what's going on, and maybe if there are any solid bits, it kind of gets some of those out. So I just kind of stick it in and like turn it around. It's not going to be like super clean unless you like take it underwater. This is just to get it a little bit cleaner. And you can kind of see it like cleaning out there. So do it again, maybe see if I can go a little deeper. This is also messy, so I would do it on a flat surface, just in case something spills. Because the way I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be different than, because what they come with these refillable cartridges that you can just snap in there. But I really don't like this ink. It's fine, kind of, but I don't feel like it doesn't actually feel water proof sometimes, depending on the paper. I don't know, I just don't like it. So I use just Bombay Black, which is like a fairly inexpensive just India ink that is available anywhere, basically. So it's a PH Martin. So anyway, so I'm just gonna go in again and just kind of twist it in there and just see if I can get a little bit more of the ink out. And then we're gonna do the cooking show thing, because this is still like, I think this one I might actually wash this one out, like actually take it to a sink. So instead I have this one, which is a nice and clean one. Look at that, lovely. This one I probably took under a faucet. So there's a couple of different ways to do it. I use syringes. You can buy these also like on jet pens or anywhere, but they're not like actually like a needle. They're just like a tube. This one is kind of different. You can kind of see like how far this one goes, and this one is much further. So actually I prefer this one. There's also like, you can get a pipette, which is kind of just like a plastic tube, like whole plastic thing, but they don't work as well for me. They don't go as far and stuff. So anyways, so let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna put this down, just because it's likely to spill. So, or I might get this ink on there. So let's see here. And also these guys, after you use them, you kind of want to take them under a faucet and just like suck up some water and then like clean it out like that. Just suck it in and then empty it a couple of times, just so ink doesn't clog up the tube. Anyways, so I don't know how much ink actually goes in there. There's these measurements. I don't know what they mean. I mean, they mean something. I just have never paid attention. So I try to go in kind of as deeply as I can, and then I go slowly so I can see it, so it doesn't leave like air bubbles, and then slowly to the top. That's probably good. So stop there, and then just put it back on thing. And since it never really ran out, like it ran out, but like, so there's going to be a little pause still until it finally, the ink starts going in. But it'll fairly quickly start working again. If it was like brand new or something, it would take a while to get through, to actually soak through. So sometimes I'll just like close it back up and then just kind of put it somewhere, this point down, just so the gravity kind of pulls it down, and then come back to it maybe in like 20 minutes or something. Or just, you can just keep messing with it, kind of just moving the brushes around, and that'll speed things up. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. So if you ever wanted to use your own ink in these, I would recommend not going super, super dark. Like, I also have a... I have in the past used this P.H. Martin Black Star ink, which is, I really like it. I like how matte it is, but it is very thick and chunky, and it will make the tip like just like kind of clog up. But while it's working, it's great. But once it clogs up, you have to like fully wash it out. You have to fully like soak it in like water and like try to spray water through it and stuff. So that's a whole other thing. So I would, this ink works pretty well. This kind of ink, this is like the Rapidograph ink. This also works pretty well. So it's just a choice, whatever you're using, whatever you like. I prefer this. The price point is great for this. And the kind of the consistency, thickness of the ink is pretty good for me. So that's just what I like. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong, whatever. Anyways, that's it.